Hello, 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 and welcome to this final boss fight live stream of Marvel's Midnight Suns. My name is John. We are in the spooky Faithbreaker armour. I don't see the chat. Let me get that fixed, because I like to be able to see if people are talking. And it'll also make sure we are actually live. And have updated the name of the stream and stuff. We are in the freaky Faithbreaker armor made from a fragment of the fallen Venom's symbiote. And I feel that we should probably focus on the main mission for a minute. Wait, required here is 5? Oh boy.
Still no sign of Venom. The Parker boy really came through.
Even with his disappearance, his pet symbiote has unfortunately not given up its taste for my sanctum.
Neither has Hydra. They've upped the guard again, which I didn't even think was possible.
This symbiote creature has had a stranglehold on us long enough. It is time to strike.
Are you sure that thing is safe?
Well, we didn't exactly have a manual, but the science and spooky bits are sound.
You should be well protected.
It's a big risk.
So is leaving Lilith in command of the Sanctum.
You're both right.
But I bet you have another option. Sorry, didn't mean to spoil your moment.
A frontal assault has too many variables, but there's always the hole.
The back door. Of course. I know the risks, but at some point we have to start believing in each other. In ourselves. Your design will hold.
We would never let you step into battle unprepared.
Besides, what was the first rule of demon hunting you taught me? If at first you don't succeed, stab again.
Aw, you think Reed and Sue have such heartwarming moments with Johnny and Ben?
I hope so. Continue to Squad 2. Also these guys. Slow-mo walk time.
We're gonna get the Sanctum back for school.
I like your optimism.
Thanks. I have a good feeling about this.
I have a good feeling about you.
What was that?
Nothing. Blue Hydra.
What a good button this outfit.
The shielding powers of the
I wish we had more time to test Strange and Stark's monstrosity of a creation. But with Venom out of the picture, even temporarily, we need to strike now while we still have the chance.
I agree.
It is the time to strike.
That is some messed up wallpaper.
Must have got hungry without Venom around.
Evil consumes everything. Even itself.
Ready for round 2.
Always.
What? Well, that went well.
Ding ding.
What is that?
Old magical graffiti? You tell me.
Not the wards. That.
Caretaker, tell Strange we found a way back into his sanctum.
Finally.
Oh, and one more thing.
We are not alone.
Purge the Sanctum symbiote beneath the Sanctum. Defeat the enemies to acquire the Purge symbiote card. Purging the symbiote will immediately summon additional reinforcements to the fight. Purge the symbiote from all 3 pillars.
For the mother!
You've proven that the Faithbreaker can smash through that symbiote. Now you'll just have to do it a few more times. Oh, and try not to bring the roof down on your heads in the process.
I think I can hear Strange grimacing through the radio. Medic here! Never seen that before. They're mine.
Yep.
Interesting.
I got this. This is gonna go well. It's gonna go well.
Situation is under control. Get me out of here!
Oh dear.
Where do you think you're going?
Support units on the move.
Hydra sure does get around. Are we sure they don't have a limbo portal too?
First move here.
Target's moving.
Now do that same thing again.
You had your chance to escape. Hail that.
One purge.
Some things never get old, kiddo.
Defeat the Hydra specialist to acquire another purge.
Is that all?
That's one hell of a move. We will never forsake her.
We should forsake her a little.
Keep trying. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Payback's gonna be fun.
Jesus.
No retreat!
Will not be pleased with your efforts.
I've got your back.
It's almost a shame Stark and and the Doctor aren't here to see their little project in action, the Faithbreaker will finally purge Venom's foul corruption from the Sanctum and the city.
So that's how that works.
You asked for it.
Nice move.
Yep.
Promiscuous.
One more time.
Please, all of the block.
I'm on it.
Shove.
Tell him who sent you. All right, you're starting to piss me off.
Take advantage while they focus on me.
Yeah, really hope that wouldn't happen.
We've got company. The odds are still in my favor. It's about time.
It's good to be back.
What? Well, that's exciting.
That is exciting.
Here we go. Seems like it'd be cheaper just to replace you guys with robots. I bet Tony would cut Faustus a deal. I'm here to help.
I owe you.
You should have known better.
Could do with some of my healing cards, please.
I'll hand you. Got one down.
You're gonna regret that.
Targeting systems active. Ah, the main course has arrived.
Hydra will just keep throwing warm bodies in there until you're exhausted. Try and focus on the symbiote, not the soldiers.
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Really need a better card.
I'm on it. These fanatics are always the same.
Back into the fray.
Two down. I really want to, though.
Maybe you should teach me that one. Don't play.
Ooh.
You had your chances.
We're down.
We must help
We're
them.
going down.
Crossbones will just keep throwing Hydra bodies in there until you're exhausted.
I think you got him.
Come get it. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
Confirmed enemy target.
You kissed the mother with that mouth?
There are too many of them and I don't have enough. I don't have enough heroism to do things. Heroes take hits at this point.
They must know my reputation.
Taking the shot.
I will hold the line.
Oh, here are all my heals.
Walk in the light. This shall be of great help. Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Crap. one round of everybody shoots me.
You're mine. Hardly a scratch. I am not doing so well.
Actually,
Light will heal you. Welcome assistance. I will make this quick.
Charlie boy.
Standards for her minions. That time is clearly past.
And now the fight is over, yes?
Broken through.
Gonna sound like one of Blade's action movies right now, but go!
Get to the Sanctum!
Hello.
Mother,
You kept me waiting, child.
I am here now.
Yes. Alone. Always so alone.
Did I miss the party?
You are just in time.
I told you the door works now.
Sorry. First apocalypse excitement, I guess.
The little sorcerer returns home.
Can't say I like what you've done with the place, Demon Mother, or my friend. No matter. Already, the power of the Sanctum returns to me. Your days of plundering its secrets end today!
But that was never the plan. Now.
Yes, Mother.
Oh dear. What did you do?
No! We're losing her!
Maybe she's got the right idea.
Not while there's still a chance to seal that breach and save the Sanctum!
What the hickety heck is that? Stop the Hydra mystics from summoning Lilin. Attack defending enemies to break the protection on the mystics. Damaging a mystic will disrupt their connection to the summoning ritual. The summoning portal will collapse when all mystics have been interrupted.
We will not fail. No one will touch you. I am a wall.
Banner's infernal device has torn through the wards themselves. If we are to have we must interrupt her mystic's ritual and seal that breach. They deserve no mercy.
The advantage is mine.
Interesting tactic.
Time to go Spidey sense.
Nice! Let's do this! I'm impressed.
Oh.
We'll call forth something from the depths.
We will never forsake her.
I should heal me.
We stand with the mother. We are immovable.
I hope this is one of the stronger arms.
The
We
Shadow
didn't come all the
Hounds
way here for a
fight
fight.
as a pack, every one of them targeting the same hero. If you taunt a Shadow Hound, you will taunt all of the Shadow Hounds.
I'm afraid the odds still aren't in your favor.
Hold the light's gift. Let us see if they have an answer for this. This will
Boo!
I feel like I've seen a ninja somewhere using that same move. Try this on for size. You can still run away. I promise we won't chase you.
Their mystics fall before us. A moment of preparation. A gift from ancient traditions.
Yeah, you got contact.
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
Forever in service.
You guys are really into me, huh?
They are still coming for me.
That's a lot of people.
Mother, protect us.
That's what you want. I know I'm new to this whole prophecy game, Doc, but none of this is good, is it?
No, Peter, it is not. Perhaps you and a hunter should retreat to a safe distance while I rectify the situation. I will be...
What? 2 steps behind? That was great! Take that!
We cannot be turned back.
I think you can.
That was something.
Here we go! You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Let's try friends. I haven't felt this good in years.
Level up.
Prepare yourselves. Let me show you the way.
Let's use up some of this heroism at least.
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
Never surrender.
Oh dear.
Alright, that hurt a bit.
Your end is...
Ow.
They really want to get on my bats.
Ow.
I was born for this.
Respond. Anyone. Damn this interference. Not getting through.
The mystical barrier that separates the realms is collapsing. Some technical difficulties. I don't know if you can still hear me, Sarah, but if something should happen, please tell Tony not to touch my stuff. Let's give it a go. This should aid me in my fight. This won't end well for you.
By the crimson bands of Cytorock.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Hydra's in control of the situation. Thing. Finally, it's my turn.
What did you do?
This has gone on long enough. We must purge this evil from the Sanctum no matter what it takes.
If there was ever a time for you to lose your temper, Doctor, this would be it. Was that truly your best?
I'm going for it.
No pain will shake our loyalty.
Oh, good. Right, I'm feeling it. Here we go. I'm on it.
Spider-Man.
Well done, my friends.
Thank you, Strange.
Doc, come on, we have to go. Leave if you boss! I can hold it!
Like hell you can!
Oh dear.
I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing not good, right?
No. No, it is not.
Oh. Oh dear. I think we just lost New York. We just lose New York.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. That really, really sucked.
Try adding a few dozen more reallys.
I'm in shock. I didn't expect to lose the Sanctum.
Oh, you didn't expect to lose the Sanctum? That was my whole life. Ripped open and decimated before my eyes.
We need to have a serious conversation about Lilith. She's much stronger than we anticipated.
We did everything we could, and it still wasn't enough.
Lilith is a pain, for sure. But right now she's hiding behind our boy Bruce. And if he's giving her IT advice, then that's a problem I can do something about.
I failed. How else can I describe it? I failed not just my teammates, but the world.
That's right. You did fail. All of you.
Oh hey, don't sugarcoat it or anything.
But that doesn't mean you lost. And that is an important distinction. This war is far from over. And tomorrow we will rise again. And fight again.
I'm too tired for a hoorah, but the sentiment is there.
I appreciate the inspirational words. We all need it.
I'm sure. Now rest, get some sleep. All of you. The battle will wait until morning.
We lost enough that we're to Saturn now? I bet you'd make a fine adventure hunter. Maybe one day. It's time for a rematch. This time my weapon of choice is a controller. You in. You're on.
No! Ah, how can this be? You have vanquished me once again.
This is the life. Kicking it with the legendary hunter. And kicking said legendary hunter's ass at a fighting game.
Do you really think I'm legendary, Carol?
Well, there are certainly legends about you. At least prophecies about saving the world. I'm beginning to think you can.
You do?
You're certainly saving me from boredom.
Rematch, then?
You realize that you'll need to win the next 3 matches to beat me.
Just press that forsaken restart button already.
Okay, but I'm not going easy on you, Hunter. You're way too good for that.
I am good now, huh?
Yeah, just not at this game.
Friendship level up with Captain Marvel with the Marvelous common palette and the Didn't Feel a Thing passive. On KO, 10% chance to gain 1 counter.
I know this is difficult for you, Stephen. But the Sanctum is gone, and we need to plan for what comes next.
What's next? Armageddon has already happened. What's next is hell on Earth. The barrier has been breached. Expect the world to fall, city by city, nation by nation.
I'm not ready to give up, and neither should you.
It's not just losing the Sanctum that hurts us. It's also Banner.
We will handle him, as long as he doesn't become the Hulk.
It's his mind that I'm most worried about. That rift charge is just the start of the awful things he could conceive of. He is Lilith's most powerful weapon now.
Then you know what we need to fight back with, right?
We tried. Blaze is being impossible unless he gives us the parchment.
Shh. Voices carry. Let us lower ours.
Hunter, where are you? Have you heard everything that's happening?
Yes. I mean, I also have other things to do before I do the mirror table.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Where's Caretaker? This is taking too long.
I had one job, protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds. We are finally getting some decent tech down here.
It's in Iron Man's colors.
What have you got for me, boss? Cross your fingers. Not bad, right?
Ooh. What's in this? Everything.
Sometimes, I even impress myself.
The vapors of Valtor.
Big Tony's Forge of Mystery, we never close.
Web slinger and regroup, please.
I'm here if you need me.
I know I just won the game with that, but let's get web slinger in there. Is bring the house down. When Spider-Man using environmental attack, 15% chance to refund the heroism cost. Yeah, I need that one. don't know if I need to keep the... Do I need to keep the symbiote suit?
Strange and Tony should start out lost.
Blade in the tub.
Ready for more?
Increased width.
This'll make a difference.
I think we've got something for everyone.
Yeah. I really hoped that would work.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
Do your thing.
We can't wait.
Dig in. Select an ally to all enemies targeting the gain of 107 block.
We should already be out there fighting.
They actually said end of the world on the news.
Any news from the West Coast?
Nope. Plenty of hellish threats across the 5 boroughs right now to keep them busy.
Stay out of trouble.
This is emphatically terrible for our chances against your mother.
The Sanctum's gone. It's...
Getting reports of zombies in the sewers.
Vampires in Manhattan? More vampires in Manhattan.
The green sky is growing.
All right. Let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the Sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we save it. Think of the Sanctum as our world's supernatural ozone layer. When it breaks down, or explodes...
Holes open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh, what album is that from?
The prophecy. The dark god Cthon readies his return.
That's not
Does
good.
the dark god Cthon own a dude ranch in the southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin Carnival.
No way.
Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Sort of a jerk. Legend. Famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance.
And keeper of the parchment of power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Cthon.
When were you gonna tell the rest of us this?
Welcome to our world.
The entire point of a secret guardian is to remain secret.
Yeah? From the look of things, I'd say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
New region has been added to the mirror table.
Sanctum. This is not going the way I wanted it to. The Sanctum's gone. Hell has literally come to Earth. This is a worst-case scenario.
In my experience, things always get bleak before...
We've got to take Ghost Rider to meet Ghost Rider, right? I want to change my suit. Can I change my suit?
The Abbey feels so lonely without Agatha.
Oh, cool. I have the gloss for that. Oh, I could have worn the Ghost Rider's jacket out to this.
We're actually gonna meet Johnny Blaze? This is a total pinch me moment.
The others do not seem as excited.
Blaze has a bad reputation, but I think he's just misunderstood.
Is Portal?
Blaze has kept the Parchment of Power safe so far, but he won't withstand a full-on assault from Lilith on his own.
He will not be on his own much longer. The parchment will stay safe.
Good. And while you're there, see if you can talk some sense into him.
Looks like we ain't in New York anymore, boys.
He didn't have it. How about you? We're being paid to find the Page Creed. Have fun on your own time. Oh, this ain't about the money anymore. Get inside. You can go straight to hell. Oh, if you can. Oh, crap. That's just cheating.
Surrender the Page, Blaze.
Nice meat suit, lady.
Surrender, or be destroyed.
Ah, they dug up Junior, too.
Child.
Struck a nerve, huh? Then you're gonna love this. Heard you were dead, Johnny. That was the idea. I'd ask what you were doing here, but I just pumped a few rounds in his chest.
The legendary Johnny Blaze. I have heard much
Hear that? This is your fault. Play with Mama all you want. I've got people to save. Mama.
Long story.
Nest Mothers summon altars each turn. Destroy them to damage the Nest Mother. If altars are not destroyed, the Nest Mothers may turn them into monuments. Monuments have different effects, which can help enemies and hinder
Blaze
heroes.
can handle the escape on his own. You've got a big problem of your own to solve. Call that one. The altars she's summoning are going to make things a lot harder unless you destroy them too.
Take out the big lady and her rock collection. Got it.
And just because Lilith decided to talk through this one, don't feel the need to show it any mercy.
That must have taken practice.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Nice.
It's your time.
Leave some for the rest of us. This is all coming back to me.
must break you. You'll feel this pain soon enough.
Ow. I missed one.
Bring what you got.
Nest Mother Monuments. Once a Nest Mother raises a monument, it will benefit the enemies or hamper the heroes through various means until destroyed. Destroy the smaller altars to damage the Nest Mother and prevent her from converting them into monuments.
Destroying those altars may be the fastest way to bring her down.
Assuming we can get past that guardian.
Not my first rock monster rodeo. Nothing to worry about. Kiss it goodbye. I've got a reputation to protect. Just what I need. Now it's mine. You picked the wrong one, bub. Bad luck for you.
That already got his attention.
I'm gonna make you pay for that.
Crap.
No more wasted time.
It's still the prize.
Any altars you don't destroy she'll attempt to turn into monuments. Shrines to Lilith that manipulate the battlefield.
I knew my mother was so vain.
I assume that comes with the territory when you have a cult following to maintain.
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Still one piece. Right here. I wasn't even trying that hard. You attached to that face?
For the mother.
Oh dear.
Mine.
We'll have to do better than that. Fresh meat coming in.
Yep. That ain't good.
I've not shaken their confidence.
We need to wrap this up and get to Blaze before Sabretooth rips a new one.
Blaze has proven resourceful in the past. I'm sure he'll hold his own. For now.
Just saying, Creed may be ugly and stupid, but he's dangerous.
Charlie! Game face
Every
on
once in a
Charlie.
while, the legends are true. How long have you been waiting to do that? Go right up.
Fall before me. None can escape.
Forget that.
Ow.
Coming at me now.
Don't let them distract you with endless minions. Focus your attention on the next runner before it's too late.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Dibs on the ugly one. Stay down.
Your suffering
It is nice being on the receiving end of your wrath.
Lilith won't be happy to see her favored ones fall so easily.
Yay!
You cannot resist, child. The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Maybe so. But not today.
Let's hope not.
Not so tough without that little pop gun of yours. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Not as much as me. Somehow, you get uglier every time I see you.
Get smaller. Grunt.
Stop fussing over me, you idiots. After them. No escape this time, Creed.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. All of you.
Oh, poop. You got friends. He won't launch. Wait until the enemy's turn to launch his attacks.
Looks like Mom. Too bad she couldn't do something about that face.
You're for jokes now. But let's see how funny it is when I spill your guts.
Already killed you once, scumbag. Ain't gonna be a problem doing it again.
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better? The light will heal you.
Ooh, Paragon Collar. Ow.
Not looking good for you.
It won't be that easy anymore. Vengeance is not enough, Runt.
Should have seen that coming.
Oh dear.
Thought they'd last a little longer.
You can all join Lilith together.
Not the first time. Should do the trick.
Avoid this.
Is it my turn now? First one that makes an old dog joke gets diced.
Never forgets a face.
Your time is coming.
Come up with something.
Welcome assistance.
No,
That's the best you got? With her blessing, the sky is the limit.
okay.
More souls come for judgment. They want the same. You should have seen their faces. Family night at the carnival. I could have almost tasted their fear right before they barked.
Me, permanently, if possible.
You heard the lady.
Level up.
Fires of hell burn bright. This changes nothing.
The champion has failed.
Gonna heal myself.
The light will carry you onward. This shall be of great help. More of them are joining the fight.
Let's dance.
Lilith has found the ideal servant in this one. Black long.
The trash. Old Sabretooth here is 1 in a million.
You keep talking, but I'm still here.
Ooh, yes, let's hit him really hard.
Well executed.
That's the spirit.
Ow.
Lilith will not look kindly on this one.
He's down, but not out yet.
Anyone got any
I
objections
will
to
not
killing
fall
him?
for the same ruse twice.
Thought as much.
You're welcome.
Enough of this.
Easy, kid. These were his people.
We did what we could, Blaze.
That's what folks with bloody hands always say.
If we do not stop the Midnight Sun, the entire world will get far bloodier.
Not my problem anymore. Forget the damn prophecy. I know I sure as hell am.
Aren't you gonna follow him?
Nah, he may not have been listening. But I am. Keep talking, kid.
I've got another epic gamma coil. And I'm assuming Wolvie's joined the team.
What happened at that carnival was a tragedy.
One that could have been avoided.
If you did not keep so many secrets...
Oh, well, what is this, a duet? Since when did you two get so chummy?
Don't change the subject.
The spirits of vengeance have always been the secret guardians of the parchment of power.
Guardians? Blaze is probably using the page as toilet paper right now.
I met the guy. You're giving him too much credit.
We did what we had to do. That secret kept the page out of our enemies' hands for centuries.
At what cost?
You cannot win this war with secrets.
Magic is right. If we're going to stop Lilith from causing any more massacres, we need to come clean with each other, now.
There is nothing else, Captain.
I wish I could believe you.
So do I.
Then I don't see a point in continuing this conversation.
This is
Grade A bull.
I wish...
I can see you are still upset, Ileana.
Of course I'm still upset. Caretaker continuously stonewalls us and expects all of us to just go along and make nice. But it never works out that way. You would think she would have learned by now, but I guess not. She should trust us more.
I am sure Caretaker's intentions came from a good place.
Good intentions mean nothing when the outcome causes harm.
She probably does not see it that way.
I don't care how she sees it. Neither Caretaker nor Tony told us she gave the page to Blaze for safekeeping. They should know he's one of the least safe people on the planet, no matter what Robbie says. Now all that stands between this realm and Cthon is that overrated stuntman. Entrusting it to him was a mistake.
And do you have a better idea to whom we should entrust something of such value?
I'd give it to Nico to hold, and if she didn't want to carry the weight of it, I would.
And you would be willing to risk your soul holding it? It is said to have demonic effects on its keeper.
Demonic effects? I'm already as demonic as this realm will tolerate. I don't cower from the darkness. I am made from its fabric. I could handle it. But alas, they did not give the parchment to me to hold. Blaze has the parchment, and I cannot change that. Let's just hope he can hold on to it. Is Steve Rogers everyone's ideal dad? I see it.
Sure.
You know, it's kind of rude to walk around in here and not give me so much as a hello.
I assumed you were asleep.
I don't sleep much. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying the company of a comfortable bed when I spot one.
After that fight at the Quentin Carnival, I suppose we all could use a lengthy rest.
I can't get too comfortable. Not so long as Sabretooth's still out there.
He is your quarry, I take it?
I guess you could say that. We have a history. None of it nice. Though he's definitely changed. His nasty side got, well, nastier.
From what I have seen, he should not be much trouble for you.
I've been tracking and fighting him for decades. If he was easy to handle, trust me, I would have put him away for good ages ago. This last time, though, he's gotten even more deadly.
Then I hope you can rise to the challenge. Does not look like you are planning to stay long. Some find our abbey to be a bit unnerving.
Oh, this place is nothing. You'd be surprised at some of the places I've rested my boots.
You talk like that, now you have to tell me some stories.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I've been all over the planet. And a few other planets besides.
Other planets?
Yeah. We're not alone in the universe, you know. There's the Kree, there's Skrulls, there's the Brood. Most aliens you're better off avoiding, but there's a few good ones out there. I'll tell you though, after a while, all you really care about is a nice soft bed. I see the way you're looking at me. Who's this mysterious guy hanging out in my place all of a sudden?
Perhaps.
Tell you what, I've got a little break between people trying to kill me, so let's have a little chat.
What do you know about Johnny Blaze?
What do you know about this Johnny Blaze?
He's a flaming jackass. Used to be known as the Spirit of Vengeance, until even his attitude got too bad for that job. Seems like he's really committed to the carny life now. Must be the funnel cakes and fried candy bars.
Do you think a man like that is up to the challenge before him? Guarding the parchment of power is not a task taken lightly.
Yeah, we faced some vile customers together. He may not have the flaming skull thing anymore, but he's got guts where it counts.
How long have you known Sabretooth? Seems like you two have a history.
His real name's Victor Creed, and you're right. We've got bad blood going back a long time. Believe it or not, we used to be teammates and pals. Kinda.
They say familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah, well, they get things dead on sometimes. Didn't take me long to notice he wasn't exactly playing with a full deck. Creed and I have long since chosen to follow different paths. Yet somehow we keep ending up at the same friggin' destination.
You seem like a nomad, but surely you have a place you call home.
I guess you could say Xavier's place has been the closest thing to a real home I've ever had.
Who?
Oh, Professor Charles Xavier. He's got a swanky place outside of New York City. A private school. Lots of space and plenty of interesting folk. It's a lot like your Abbey here. Except Charles has a baseball field.
Baseball?
Yeah. If you got interest, I'd be happy to explain all the rules sometime.
You seem to know everyone. I assume you know the Midnight Suns as well.
I know some of these kids. Didn't know they got themselves a band name.
Who do you know?
Magic, for instance. She's the kid sister of a buddy of mine, Pyotr Rasputin. I call him Colossus.
Interesting. You and she have similar attitudes.
Maybe because we have similar backgrounds. I grew up in Canada, surrounded by wolves. And she grew up in Limbo, surrounded by demons.
Which place is worse, Canada or Limbo?
Oh, Limbo. They don't have hockey.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
It's been a pleasure. If you have more questions, you know where to find me.
Hunter, you there? I'm in the library. It's super important you meet me here ASAP.
Well, I was going to finish, but if it's super important, Nico...
I can...
What are you reading, Nico?
A limited edition print of the Book of Thoth.
The Book of Thoth? Where did you find a book of such rarity?
I didn't. Someone just left it out. Weird, too, because I was looking for a book on chaos magic so I could understand Wanda's grimoire a little better. I didn't think I was gonna find any, since Caretaker probably hid or burned every single text on the topic. But, poof, here this was, waiting for me.
It does seem to be one of the centers of supernatural activity around here.
You feel that too, huh? Sometimes when I'm in here, all the hairs on my neck stand straight up. But in a warm and fuzzy, friendly ghost kind of way.
Find anything helpful in it?
I did. There's a historical account of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who was struck by a dark madness after reading a page from an old book called... The Scrolls of Chthon.
Wait, that is another name for the...
Darkhold, I know. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first case of corruption in recorded history.
Do not get your hopes up too much. It is probably just an account of an unexplained disease or just a legend.
Some legends are real. You should know that since you literally are one. So the legend goes that nothing could cure the pharaoh until this traveling lightworker came along, laid his hands upon the pharaoh, and recited an incantation. The pharaoh came back to his senses and returned to his good old classical Egyptian disbody self.
Sounds like the best possible outcome was reached for everyone involved.
Well, not for everyone. So, like, when the Lightworker recited the incantation, he absorbed all the Pharaoh's corruption into his own body and, died.
He did not survive?
No. But the lines of the incantation he used are scattered throughout this book. I'm gonna have Magic help me transcribe them and see if we can use them to cure Wanda.
Let me get this straight. You and Magic plan on piecing together a 100,000-year-old incantation that worked once and killed the person who said it?
Yes?
Nico, that sounds too dangerous, even for you.
I have to try something!
Caretaker will not be pleased if she hears about this.
Caretaker can deal. Well, I'm gonna find Magic, see if we can make a dent in this transcription. I'll give you a shout when we do. Until then, not a word about this to anyone.
Sure, that went exactly as expected. Agatha.
Glad to see Nico found the book I left out for her useful. Took me a while to dig that one up.
I saw a listing for a 4-story walk-up, Upper West Side. Maybe your new sanctum?
Tony, I can't think about that now. The sanctum wasn't just a home. It was a part of me.
I know. Just thought it might cheer you up. Hey, I heard about this crazy video online. A monkey riding a cat like it's a horse. You want to take a look?
No.
I think you'd love it. Maybe they were enchanted.
I said no. Tony, don't you realize what I'm going through? My whole world...
So, you've been dead?
Yes?
What's on the other side?
Of death?
Yes, blazing trumpets, fiery pits, Thor's backyard. Where did you end up?
I have no memory of the time between my death and my resurrection.
Oh, come on. There must have been something. A gate? A loom? Maybe you were in a possum for a while?
I am sorry. I do not remember.
It's not your fault. I have a betting pool going on which religion was, right. I was really hoping you could give me an edge.
I guess you will have to figure it out for yourself.
Let's hope that's in many, many years.
I did have a gift for Ghost Rider.
That was decent, boss.
Casual brilliance.
For a recently animated corpse who's missed a few centuries of culture, you're a good hang. It's weird looking up at the stars after having been up there.
Stealth. Yeah, let's have Future Cap for a while. And what was this? Noog. I quite like that one.
They're accusing me of keeping secrets, as if that's the biggest problem we have right now. I don't know, maybe the demonic green sky over New York was too subtle for them to notice?
I think they noticed.
Well, it wasn't intentional. We were supposed to win in New York. We weren't supposed to lose the Sanctum, or Avengers Tower. Or Banner. I mean, call me crazy, but would sitting everyone down and telling them all about Blaze and the Parchment really have made a difference?
I understand why you did it. The fewer people who know about the Parchment, the better.
That's exactly right. When everyone operates on a need-to-know basis, they can focus.
Is that how you are able to focus?
Well, no, I need to know everything. Things are spiraling out of control, and right now, I just need to figure out what to do about this prophecy.
You really think you can stop the Darkhold's prophecy by working in here?
Well, I'm kind of known for making the impossible possible. Give me a couple hours and a decent lunch, maybe an Italian hoagie, and I can fix anything. Trust me.
If you want to stop the prophecy over lunch, I think you will need a bigger lunch.
Well, I need to be careful not to eat too much, especially carbs. I just blow up and, blow up. Huh. Please excuse me, I need to jot down some ideas.
Are you making prophecies of your own?
Shoo, go, genius at work. Gotta get a sign.
A sign that says genius at work? Oh, hello, Charlie.
You're the best girl. You know that, right?
You're good, Charlie. Actually, I'm going to end here. I am going to try to remember that before next time, I need to run around outside and gather resources. For now, I'm going to hit save. And then I'm going to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please do hit the follow button. It's a great way for you guys to know we go live. A completely free way that you can support us on the channel. We also have a YouTube channel where you can watch all of our replays. Hit the bell and subscribe over there to get notifications when we put new videos live. We also have a Discord that you can join to chat with us about the games that we play. We also have a website, www.finalbossfight.co.uk, where you can go to find all of the things that we can do, all of the things we can do, all of the things that we do, including some of the photos from Hyper Japan at the weekend, and our ever-expanding FBF podcast network. We have the following streams coming up tomorrow night over on the Angel Games Player channel. Angel is going to be failing at Star Rail. On the Quest Giver channel, Ben is going to be getting over it with Bennett Foddy and the Quest Giver. On Thursday night over on the Angel Games Player channel, Angel loves Yakuza 0. And then on Friday, the Council of Tamriel reconvenes to discuss calendars. How do the weeks, days, months go together on Tamriel? On Saturday, Angel is going to be struggling to play Trials in the Sky. And then on Sunday, the Dungeon of the Mad Mage continues as the group try to work out what to do next in Skullport. On Monday, next Monday, Angel is going to be yelling at Genshin Impact monsters. And then later on in the evening, the Light of Zarixis continues with the episode titled The Second Wind. And then Tuesday next week, a week from today, it is my birthday, and we are having a special birthday one-shot of A Familiar Problem, a one-page RPG by Marisha Ray and Grant Howitt, where a group of players will be playing various D&D familiars from different sources. Tune into that to see all of the craziness that happens there. In the meantime, we will do a quick raid. And that raid will be in the direction of... let's head over to Unifade Walker, who is doing some Baldur's Gate 3. That also comes out next week. And I really want to play that on stream, so we'll probably be seeing some of this on the FBF channel soon. But for now, go say hi to Uni. We'll see you guys again real soon.